damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Runde Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir sind wieder da und ja, uns gibt so langsam das Essen aus und wir müssen uns was zu essen holen. Das ist unser Pferd. So. Ja, ich weiß, hier ist kalt. Achso, hier hinten. Ich kann nicht rennen, Alter. Das ist schon ein bisschen blöd. Die Büsche zu weit weg. Doch hier vorne ist das Grab. Untersuchen. Hier ist der eine Typ, den wir in einer Zwischensequenz gesehen haben. Hier liegt er. Falls es euch manche nicht wissen. Jetzt wissen sie es. Aber wenn man alle Gräber besucht, kriegt man eine Trophäe. Das ist viel für die 100%. Wichtig. So bin ich hier lang gegangen und hier kann ich hier nicht rennen. Das finde ich irgendwie blöd, dass man einfach im Camp nicht rennen kann. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir gehen jetzt in die Mission rein und machen weiter.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Ich bin immer leise. Warum?
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Ja, jetzt haben wir einen Bogen. Und wir sollen jagen gehen.
Oh, how are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground. Careful.
Ja, alles gut. Den High
Been a
Ground.
wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ja, das haben wir ja schon viel gemacht. Für das Tutorial. Da ist schon einiges passiert. Und ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie lange das sein wird, weil wir müssen jetzt 3 Missionen machen. Und ich kann nicht zwischendurch speichern aufhören. Jetzt kommt das Jagen. Danach der Überfall, wo wir die Pläne gestohlen haben. Und danach die Reise zum neuen Camp, weil das Kapitel vorbei ist. Ich muss gucken, wie ich das mache.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Und immer wenn die quatschen, bin ich einfach leise. Man soll das ja hören.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Easy. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Und für einige, die sich fragen, das also
There's deer been here
ich habe die
recently.
Vorbestellerinhalte.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna
Ich habe
need
die
the bow.
Pre-Order
Leave it
Sachen,
on your horse.
obwohl ich es nicht vorbestellt habe. Ich habe es früher mal gekauft und war der Code einmal drin.
Carry everything around.
Das heißt, mich wundern, wenn ich auf einmal ein paar Sachen habe im Inventar.
As quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Die Pferde, die ist da.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track.
Ja, im Schnee ist es ja auch einfacher.
Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur. Keep your head down.
Ja, mit der Ruhe. Bisschen kann ich noch rennen.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? That's okay. Try again. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Der ist weg.
Take the shot.
Da vorne. Der linke, der rechte hat Glück gehabt. Oh,
See if you can
Die-
get another one.
die Ausdauer habe ich total vergessen.
Scare them all off. That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Ja. Toll. Das heißt, habe ich die jetzt schon? Ne, noch habe ich die nicht. Ja,
Well,
ja.
it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry.
Ja, so, ja, ja, gut, gut. So kann man es auch machen. So, was zu essen. Das arme Viech, aber dann auf dem Teller. Oder in einen Topf, eher gesagt. Einmal verstauen.
Not bad, boy.
Dann aufs Pferd. Und
Let's go, boy. Yep. Ready to head back when you are. Sure.
falsche Taste.
Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Ja, der
It's
Boden.
easier when they ain't shooting back.
Oh, watch it.
Ja, tut mir leid.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear
Some
up
bear.
ahead.
Ja.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Eine Menge Fleisch.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Hier hoch, okay.
Now, come on. There, boy.
Bleib ruhig, ist doch nur ein Bär. Irgendwas
We ain't
erschießen
never
wir.
talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Ha!
Ja, der Dutch.
How's
Der
that
geht
new
dann.
horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Pferde, ja.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Unser Pferd hat noch keinen Namen. Es heißt einfach wie die Rasse.
Brought some food back, boys! Hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Ja, so heißt
Thank you
die
for
Rasse
showing me
des
how to use
Pferdes.
the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
So, ich habe hier Essen für euch.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned
Bis
that one,
später.
you dumped on the floor there.
Dann heute ich mal. Ich halte jetzt nicht so drauf. Ich weiß nicht, wie YouTube das findet.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Wenige Tage später. Ich würde hier die Folge beenden. Fürs Erste. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder, wenn es wieder heißt, ich spiele irgendwas, wahrscheinlich Red Dead Redemption. Die Folge wird auf jeden Fall heute noch aufkommen, das weiß ich schon mal. Vielleicht kommt sogar heute noch eine Folge. Ich glaube eher nicht. Ich glaube eher morgen kommt die nächste Folge. Wir sehen uns dann wieder. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.